June 12, 2025. The time is 1:38 p.m. at Ahmedabad International Airport. Air India Flight 71. A Boeing 787 Dreamliner begins its journey toward London with 230 passengers and 12 crew members on board. The aircraft lifts off from runway 23, climbing steadily into clear skies. But within seconds, something goes terribly wrong. At just 625 feet above ground, air traffic control receives a chilling mayday distress call. Moments later, the aircraft disappears from the radar. Before anyone can react, a massive explosion rips through the city. Dark clouds of black smoke rise, rapidly visible from kilometers away. The plane has crashed not into open land, but straight into a medical college hostel, where dozens of students are quietly eating lunch. In an instant, chaos erupts, screams, flames, silence. According to early reports, 294 lives are lost passengers, crew, and students on the ground. It's a scene of devastation beyond imagination. What made this tragedy worse was the fuel. Since the flight was headed to London, the aircraft had been loaded with nearly 80,000 liters of jet fuel. Upon impact, that fuel turned the hostel into a roaring inferno. The flames were so intense that burning metal fragments rained from the sky. Firefighters fought to control the blaze, but the fire, fed by aviation fuel, resisted every effort. This Dreamliner aircraft, known for its efficiency and safety, had been in service for 11 years. On board were 169 Indian nationals, 53 British citizens, 7 passengers from Portugal, and 1 from Canada. Among the dead were 11 children and 2 infants. At the helm were 2 experienced pilots, Captain Sumit Sabharwal and First Officer Clive Kunder. They had thousands of hours in the sky, and yet something failed. But amidst the wreckage, a miracle. Ramesh Biswas Kumar, seated in 11A near the emergency exit, survives. He recalls the moment: a thunderous explosion, then silence, bodies everywhere. I ran in shock. Someone pulled me into an ambulance, but his brother, Ajay, who sat beside him, remains missing. Investigators are now racing against time to find answers. There were no signs of bad weather. The skies were clear, visibility perfect. No storms, no wind shear, no technical alerts at least. Not yet confirmed. Early speculation suggests the aircraft failed to gain sufficient altitude. Experts believe the engines may not have delivered full thrust, causing the plane to lose lift just seconds after takeoff. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is one of the world's most trusted aircraft. Yet in recent years, there have been reports of battery faults, software bugs, and other technical irregularities with the model. Could this crash be connected? The key lies in the black box. It holds the truth, the position of the flaps, the engine status, the final words of the pilots. Until it is decoded, the world can only wait.